No, I am your father. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Hello there, YouTube. It's a little bit windy. I hope this records okay. Just flattened up the motorway on the way home. It's been a lovely morning. Really nice ride. Only got lost once. Anyway, scooter riders, twist and go scooter riders. Now, I try not to generalise, especially when I'm criticising, but scooter riders, what a bunch of twats. I'm sorry, but every single one of them is about 5 years old and hasn't got a clue about road etiquette. In and out of traffic, 0 to 60 as soon as they bloody well can, and it just does me head in. It's so dangerous. I mean, if the general public sees scooter riders as motorcyclists, which to my mind, I'm sorry, they're not, then we get tarred with the same brush. I have yet to see a sensible scooter rider. Despite the fact that they're always in bloody t-shirts, which is just ridiculous. They have no etiquette, they have no clue. I mean, is it going to take them a crash to realise I should probably take care a little bit? They ride right up your bumper, cut right in front of you, they just have no clue of self-preservation. As an example, on my commute to work in the morning, I generally take the car. Well, I usually take the car. And for a couple of months, there was a scooter rider who I used to encounter on the same stretch of roads, same corners, everything, on the way to work. Now, I'm quite a sensible driver. I like to think I am, especially in a car. Obey the speed limits, what have you. Take me time, I'm not in any rush. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm heading to work. Why would I be rushing? So anyway, this scooter rider would come tear-arsing up my back end, would sit about a foot off my rear bumper, and then with no warning whatsoever, tear us around us, nip in front of us within inches of my front bumper. And it used to scare the living daylights out of us, because if that idiot causes an accident with me, who do you think is going to get the blame? Exactly, me. I mean, I used to see this guy all the time, to and from work sometimes, and sitting in traffic, he'd come tear-arsing down between traffic, in and out of cars or whatsoever. Now, fair enough, lane splitting or whatever you want to call it, fair enough, that's legal if you do it at a sensible speed and you have room. This guy, I'm talking about cutting in between cars from one side of the lane to the other. This guy was an idiot. Driving up the motorway, this guy once come right up behind us. Now bearing in mind, I think I was only doing about 55, 60 at the time. I was taking it nice and easy. This guy come right up behind us, and he sat there, tucked right down behind the bike, inching closer and closer and closer. I'm not kidding. This guy couldn't have been more than 5 or 6 inches away from the back of my car. Now, if I have a problem, he's dead, basically. But he didn't seem to have a clue. So, I mean, I got sick of that. Started to slow it down and roll off the throttle, or lifted off the throttle because I was in the car, and let him go by. And it actually got to the point where I was so worried that there was going to be an accident with this guy that I started actually changing my route to work, and I started changing the times when I would leave a little bit earlier. just so I could avoid this idiot. Now, like I say, I saw him for a couple of months and then I've never saw him again. I hope to God he hasn't been in an accident, but to be quite honest, I imagine he probably has been, considering what an absolute idiot. I mean, is this worldwide? Are these twist and go scooter things, do they promote nut jobs? Is it simply because these guys don't need to sit a test to jump onto one of these things? I have no clue, but every single scooter rider I've encountered has been a brainless moron. Now, obviously if there's any scooter riders watching this, I do apologise, but unfortunately I've never met one of you yet that has an ounce of sense. Try sitting your bike test, learn a few things, watch a few crashes on YouTube. Jesus Christ, that'll bloody wake you up. Anyway, just made £2 worth. Yet again. Thank God. What's this? 70 miles an hour, and even the breeze is warm today. What a lovely day. Anyway, I'm going to let you go so I can enjoy it. Hopefully you'll get out on your own bike and have a bit of a blast. So I'll see you in all. Ta-da!